Hey, what's up? Brian here. If you're new to the channel, we're a seasonal mushroom farm here in British Columbia. Most of my videos, I talk about the day-to-day stuff of my business, the challenges that I have to overcome. Sometimes we get into product review, and in today's video, we're going to do a book review. That's coming up next. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a book review on Gary Vaynerchuk's new book, Crushing It. This is a book detailing how entrepreneurs build their business and influence, and it's hopefully a summary about how you can do it too. Gary goes over testimonials of various entrepreneurs that have read his original book, Crush It, and this is an extension to that about how they've built their success and kind of worked with his principles. A lot of the themes that are in this book is passion, using your talents to leveraging your talents for your business, and kind of just being very authentic and how good things can happen from sharing and just kind of putting yourself out there and working with social media to do that. And I've been following Gary for a long time. I definitely follow a lot of the stuff that he preaches about, and it's really the new way to market yourself. And I wanted to kind of go over about the process of how I've built my business and how important it is to leverage your talents. So I've been doing this for about 6 years or so now, full time, and I'm 36. And this is the point in my life where I've definitely struggled for a very long time to get to where I am, and I've had to come up with a lot of unique ways to build my business. You know, it takes a lot of money to build a business to the point where your business is just kind of running itself. And we're a seasonal mushroom farm here in Summerland, so we only really make money 6 months out of the year. And my biggest mistake was taking out a business loan and assuming that we were going to be able to generate enough money to sustain 6 months of revenue. And ever since we started this business, we've run into a lot of cash flow problems. And with that struggle, it's really developed into a really unique business here in Summerland, because we've had to diversify quite a bit to generate enough cash flow to kind of keep going and be able to pay down our bank loan. And that diversification is anywhere from, we're a Canadian distributor for unicorn bags, for our mushroom grow bags. We have a really successful education program called the Mentorship, where I take students from all over the world and they pay to work here for a week. I give them a workbook. I kind of let them dive into the business for a week, and I teach them whatever they're looking to learn. They learn the day-to-day, and they get to make a connection with someone in the industry, but they also get to see all the different steps of my business, what has been successful, what we're working on now, and where we're headed. You know, hands-on experience is so valuable. So that's been a huge opportunity that I realized just starting off in this business, and I realized that I was able to leverage my talents as an educator, and there's such a need out there to teach what I'm doing. We also diversify in online sales, so we sell mushroom cultures, we do sell spawn and ready to grow kits or blocks for other farms to do production. We sell, you know, any kind of apparel, whether that's t-shirts for our business. There's so many different things that we've done just to kind of bring in all this different revenue streams. And the main social media network that I use, as you guys know, is YouTube. With YouTube, you can get into affiliate marketing just like this. I'll leave a link below in my description. If you click on this, we get 7% of the sale with Amazon. And that's such a great way to support me, is just by clicking on this link. You support Gary, you support me, and everyone wins. So affiliate marketing is such a huge resource for us that we're just starting to get into. YouTube ads is just starting to take off for us. Our channel is still really young, but it all adds up. And we even have a Patreon account where, if you guys appreciate the content that I'm providing, it's as little as $1 a month, and you can donate, and it's just a way to say thank you because maybe somehow I've helped you out. So there's so many different ways that I've had to diversify my business so that we can work 6 months out of the year, have a really good business here in the Okanagan, and then the other 6 months we're not really scrambling for cash. It's not as big of a deal. And we're still able to pay down our loan. We're still able to expand the business. I'm able to pay wages. I'm able to do whatever I need to do because we have the cash flow for the business through all the diversification that we've done. And really, none of this would be possible if I didn't have the passion and the drive to succeed, because it has been so tough being an entrepreneur and being in that startup phase and really not having any money, almost going bankrupt 3 years ago, because that is a real thing about starting a business is nobody cares. You know, it's all up to you. You have to put in the work, and in most cases, you're not going to be making much money. And yes, I'm providing jobs for the community. I'm starting a business so that I can get paid. I have investors so that they can get paid. But ultimately, you know, my needs are going to come last because my wage doesn't make sense to pay the wage that I need if the company can't support it. So the point of this book is that it's not easy being an entrepreneur, and you really need self-awareness, and you need to recognize opportunities, and you need to leverage your talents so that your business can thrive. And I'm really getting to the point in my business now where everything's starting to come together. We have all these little things that generate money that all add up to quite a bit. And I started the education program called the Mentorship because there is a need for education, and it was a great source of cash flow for us. And we're using that to expand the business so that the business can then generate enough money to support us throughout the winter. So it's been a great way to leverage cash flow for our business to get our business up to the point where it can generate the money we need. But by me opening up on YouTube and by me taking in students, the business is just evolving so quick. I'm making so many connections with people from all over the world, and really it's because I share on YouTube. So yes, there's advantages to leveraging your talents and earning extra money, but also just meeting new people and getting different perspective on life and on business is so invaluable that you can't even put a price on it. It's been the biggest secret for my business about how I've leveraged and kind of moved forward and how we're advancing so quickly is that we're making all these connections with people from all over the world. You know, Curtis Stone is an excellent example of that. I didn't really believe in YouTube when I first started out, and he encouraged me to kind of get going, and I saw the success that he was doing, and I didn't really understand what it was all about, but I do now, and I encourage you guys to get into it because it's such a great way to kind of build up your brand and kind of market yourself, but also market your business. And it's the only way to market in today's world is you really got to get into social media, and you're really not relevant if you don't have a YouTube channel. So anyways, guys, that's what this book is all about. If you're just starting out, this is going to be so much encouragement for you. I really think you're going to enjoy it. This is a lot of stuff that I've already done and I continue to do for my business, and I still think this book has a lot of value for me to read now. So like I said, guys, there's going to be a link below. It's an affiliate link. If you want to support me, click on this, buy a book to support Gary, and we will talk to you guys in the next video.